Hi guys, good evening. So this is Natalia again for video number 4 of my makeup series. And today I wanted to start by saying that as you already know, I enjoy working out. I enjoy, being physically active. And I have found that I am quite stiff. I used to stretch way more before. I want to say at least 2 years ago. I used to be like very regular with my stretches and my flexibility training. But ever since I started lifting like heavy weights, I've kind of like neglected that a little bit, and I've noticed that I am stiff. Like my joints are stiff. I cannot like maybe stretch for as far as I wish, like touching my toes as I used to. And that is a little bit concerning because as we age, we tend to lose a little bit of flexibility. And so I decided to see, okay, is it important to stretch? And so I did a little bit of research. And when should we actually stretch in our workouts? Before, after? And the reality is that there is no consensus, like when is it better to stretch, either before or after the stretches. We do know that it's better to stretch when you're a little warmer because your connective tissue, meaning your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons, tend to have a little bit more give when they're warmer. And probably that happens after you have worked out. However, it's also important to do like an active warm-up that involves range of motion, but maybe not necessarily stretching. So I decided that for my workout, I would do kind of like a warm-up, my main workout, and then my stretches at the end, even if it's just 5 minutes. And so I encourage you to also add that to your regimen because the more you stretch, the more limber you are, the further you can reach, and also it can boost your strength because now your muscles can fully lengthen and fully contract when you're exercising. And it's also just great for like regular activities, like being able to go up the stairs, being able to squat all the way down, being able to reach all the way up. That is very important for our activities of daily life. Anyway, so today we're gonna do a makeup tutorial with kind of like a brown tone over my eyes. Again, taking advantage of my new hair color, which is kind of like brunette. And I'm also gonna use the bronzer because I am in love with Beauty and the City bronzer. So here we go with our makeup tutorial. All right, so I'm gonna start by applying my eyeshadow. And again, you guys know that I like to kind of like prime my eyes a little bit. Today I won't be using foundation, but we will be using the setting powder. And I like to highlight kind of like the area under my eyebrows because it just makes them a little bit more defined. Okay, so you already can see the difference, right, between this and this area in my eye. We're gonna go with a golden base. Nice. Good. I'm starting to like a little bit more like adding eyeshadow under my eye, and I'm trying to get better at it because I have found that it does add depth to your eye makeup, right? Okay, that's my golden undertone. And here we go with the brown part, which is really the highlight of this makeup tutorial. Now for this one, I'm only gonna go in the outer part of my eye, and we're gonna extend it a little bit more to the corner. So it gives me almost like a cat look. There we go. I wanna make sure that I'm doing this even on both. And so we're gonna use my mirror right here because I have found that with this particular color, it's very easy to ruin it. Nice, very good. So again, I have a lighter color over here, a golden inner part of my eyelid, and a brown color in the outer part of my eyelid. And I'm extending that brown color a little further to the corners towards my eyebrows, just to give myself a little bit of like a cat look. Yeah, there we go. And always one thing that I have learned with makeup is that it's important to diffuse, because then it's gonna look. So one of the things that I have learned now with makeup is that it is very important to diffuse as much as you can, so it's not too harsh on your eyes, right? It looks more natural. Switching the brush to something a little flatter so I can do my under eye. And I have chosen to do the brown color in my under eye. Again, just to give my eye a little bit more depth. Or make it more dramatic, I want to say. That's the right term, dramatic. Good. Okay. For this makeup, I would like, or for this eyeshadow, I would like to use Beauty and the City Ultimate Eyeliner in Ninja Color. It is like my favorite now, my to-go. And I'm going to actually use it today over my eye and also in my waterline. I'm trying to be a little bit better about not pulling on my eyelid, which you guys know I'm very used to. All right. I definitely could get a little better at this one. Yeah, because I'm used to pulling on my eye. So we're gonna get to that. So much better. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, now the waterline. Okay, so now you can see a little bit the tones that I have applied on my eye. A golden, a lighter, and a brown, right? Brown, golden, and light. Okay, we are going to enhance the eyelashes with Beauty and the City mascara, volumizing mascara. And again, I already had mascara from the morning, so we're just gonna pop my eyelashes a little more. Great. Very nice. Okay, now off to the highlight of the video. It's also so we're gonna use it to contour, we're gonna use it to highlight, and it's the Beauty and the City bronzer. And this one, as I usually had applied it before, I like to apply a little bit on my cheeks, right? A little bit over my hairline to contour. And if you want, you can go over your jawline also to contour. All right. Brush, because we need to define this face. Anytime brush. All right. Now I think that the last time I used the bronzer, I applied it with my fingers. But today I'm applying it with an actual brush, just so you guys get to see the results with both techniques, I guess. With a brush and with the fingers. And I'm using an angle brush for this. I don't know, I've learned to use this for my contouring. I find it easy to kind of like maneuver around my face angles. Good. So you see my bronze right here, and contouring my face. Good. Now, one new product that I would like to show you guys today from Beauty in the City is the Sugar Lip Scrub. I've been using this also to prep my lips, and I love it because it's so soft, yet when you apply it, you feel the sugar, right? The exfoliating, I want to say exfoliating capacity of the scrub. And you don't need a lot. All right. I wanted to show you how it looks inside. Look at this. It's so cute, and it's so easy to carry in your purse for any moment that you need to prepare your lips. You can just apply it. All right, so we're going to end up this makeup with, I already applied my blush and my setting powder, a little bit of it, not a lot. But we're gonna end the makeup with a nude color for my lips. Just because, again, I want the brown to be highlighted in the look. So we're gonna go with a lighter color on my lips. And again, you can mix it, maybe a little pinkish, it's fine. But just don't make it too pink or too red because it just doesn't go with the tones of your eyes. There we go. So this is a very simple look that you can pull off in less than 10 minutes and you're ready to go out to a brunch, to a date. You can use it even during the day because the warm colors on your eyes, even like a little earthy. So it goes great with any kind of look, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. It's super easy to do, and you know, I'm looking forward to sharing with you day number 5, which is coming later this week. So this look goes great with any kind of like outfit. The tones are very neutral, very earthy, so it's great for like daytime, even nighttime, and it's super quick to do. I mean, it took me less than 10 minutes between my eyes, my lips, and the rest of my face. It will go great with gold. If you have like golden accessories, I think it will look beautiful, but again, whatever accessory will fit because of the neutral colors. So enjoy this look. I hope you guys can actually do it at home in less than 10 minutes. And I'm looking forward to sharing with you day 5 of the makeup series. Thank you for tuning in. Ciao.